ah, ah. Wow. Sorry for the long wait. Where are we? There we go. Okay, let's turn down that volume a bit. Hello. Hold on, I just had a sneeze. I'm not sure if it's still up there. Hello. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, I can shoot stuff. That's that's great. Okay. Hold on. Right, where was I? Sorry, I got so distracted so easily. I've completely derailed myself. Oh no. Right, my name is rebashisou. I'm going to be playing West of Loathing, as it says on the screen. It says everywhere, West of Loathing. Also, sorry, I just sneezed and my nose is apparently running. And it's super hot, so my fan is also running. Everything's running today. Except for me, because I can't run. Holy cow. I need to put tissues in the room. I don't actually have tissues here. Oh well. So, today, West of Loathing. Can shoot the sign. Can shoot clouds. I feel like this is going to be the game now. What? Ha! That's great. Anyways. Yes, West of Loathing. So, I've actually been looking forward to playing this game because I watched, like, I don't know, Markiplier play it a while ago. Like, one episode, and it wasn't even, I didn't watch that long because I think I might have something to do that day. But I was like, I want to play this game. And now that, oh, I can finally get rid of the beans. And now that I'm, you know, streaming and stuff, I thought, this is perfect. But now that I have a new model, which, by the way, my debut should be happening in, like, a week or something. So I'll have to announce that and change my Twitter name and all that. And be like, hey, debut happening soon. But yeah, after I debut, I'll be free from my stick figure curse. So I decided, why don't I play this game? At least start the game while I'm not a while I am a stick figure. You know, feels apt, feels correct. So, West of Loathing. Also, something real fun is that my mom, she just got a well, she's working now again. Now that she doesn't have to take care of us ungrateful children. And she's working from home, and she just got a big monitor. And because we both share the same room, we both use the monitor. So when she's working, she turns it around to her side and uses it. And when I suppose you can call this work as well, but I don't get anything from it. When I'm streaming, I can just turn the monitor around, plug it into my laptop, and just... Now I have 2 screens, finally! So I can finally have a big screen. Like, it's actually really big. A big, nice, curved screen for gaming, and then my laptop I could use for all the OBS and chat and stuff. It's perfect. Now I can tell when my when OBS is lagging instead of just seeing it after the stream is done a few weeks later, like I unfortunately had to do with my cluster truck and both my super hot streams. In fact, now that I'm totally getting off topic, but you know, I can ramble a bit before I start the game. It's the only time I really can. But my dad and I looked for reasons as to why it was lagging. And he thinks it might be like an HDMI issue. So now that I've got a monitor, I might try to do cluster truck again. That'll be fun. I'm not doing super hot again. No way. It was fun and all, but it's really just a one-time thing, you know? I've got a loaded pistol. It's a machine gun revolver. Ah, excuse me. Anyways, let's get into the game. West of Loathing. New game. Oh my gosh. Yancey Cogburn. No, our name is Reba Stixo. No, let's go. She's Reba Shiso. Let's put a capital. I'm so used to having keyboards that have like the clacky keyboards. where it's like click, click, clack, clack, clack. Holy cow. And, no, you changed my... You can randomize stuff. It's just the name. So, when I'm spelling stuff, I sometimes miss keys because I'm used to pressing much higher off the keyboard. Edit my name. I'm raising the reward on me. Wanted for protagonizing. Sounds fun. I'll be worth 1,069 meat. Yeah. Alrighty. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a... Hold on. My nose. Yeah. Actually, no, wait. I know I just started, but hold on a second. I need to blow my nose. Holy cow. Enjoy my wait just a moment screen. And enjoy this music. And the sound of the fan. Must be because of my, Holy cow. Must be because the window's open and the fan's on. Allergies and stuff. Holy cow. Yeah, I just brought my whole tissue box in. And I realized that there's no trash can here either, so I brought my trash can from my bedroom as well. I mean, I don't want you guys to hear me. Holy cow. I realized why... What? Wait. What? Apparently. I realized why my dad folds his tissue over when he moves his nose, because I just blew a hole in the tissue with the pressure of my... Okay. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Are we a cow puncher? Are we a bean slinger? Are we a snake oiler? You know, usually I choose close range. So I think I'm going to be I just moved in my sleep. I was punching something. Alright. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly... Oh, hold on. Yeah. I had to tilt my monitor down. Sorry, I just touched the mic. Or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. Bean slinger? Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in loathing. And is loathing the place that... Is loathing the setting? Is it actually a place? So I'm technically west of loathing? That's hilarious. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in loathing, and the beanslinger is a mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west, and the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Are the cows the bad guys? Snake oiler. Wow, I feel like sorry that my nose... it's just gonna... My voice might sound a bit more nasally today. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You first snake oilers are doing really well at West since the cows came home. Everybody needs potion and hope in these dark days. Also, at West is where all the best snakes live. So I'm guessing the cows coming home is like the event that's happened. It's like Gold D. Rogers being executed and sending everyone out to find the One Piece, you know? We are, no. Okay. I was about to throw out a story term, but I was about to say we're starting in medias res, but no, we're not starting in the middle of a story. We're not starting in the middle. We're starting at the beginning, at the event that happened. The cows coming home. Sorry, desk. The cows, I did it again. The cows are coming home. Oh, wait. Excuse me. My voice is going to sound a bit more husky than lately because of, because my, I guess I'm getting like post-nasal drip. That's kind of gross. This is bothering me. This one is going inwards. This one is going inwards. This one is going inwards. This one is not. Or, sorry, you can't see my mouse. Hold on. I'm actually going to, hold on. Capture cursor. Okay. There, okay. This one, down here at the bottom of, encoding error. What in the hell? This one goes this way. This one's going this way. This one's going this way. But this one is going this way. Am I lagging? Is that encode? Yeah, I'm lagging a bit. Hold on a sec. Can I? Hold on. I need to, yeah. I have to change the video settings. It's only a slight amount of it's only a slight amount of lag. However, I'm just gonna set the video. What in the hell? Yeah, I'm just gonna set the video down smaller. Let's go like. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. What if I made you full screen? Alrighty. That should be. Oh no. Right, no, full screen. It should be fine. It should be fine. No, it shouldn't be. Okay. Turn it off full screen because when I'm in full screen. Oh my goodness. When I'm in full screen, and I click away from the game, it completely just disappears from the monitor. Alrighty. Continue. Right. I had this strange dream. I was choosing a character class. I think I'm just going to be a cowpuncher. I want to be a cowpuncher. My room. I'm guessing I move around with whilst... it says right there. This weird poster appeared out here one night. Do I... Oh, I can move around with the arrow keys as well. Do I interact with... Enter? It'll probably tell me. It seems I interact so anyways. Oh my goodness, it's bothering me. So, look. Left. Or inwards. 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 Not inwards. Ah. This weird poster appeared here one night. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Goodbye, desk. You comb your hair one last time. You gain 1 XP. Progress towards next skill up. You read the spine of one of your books. Bill Smith and Terrible House. Rufus liked this one as my... Bill Smith. Jefferson Hardy and the Spooky Cove. I love that one. The Treasure of the Terrible Canyon. That was one of my favorites. The Occurrence at the Old Jungle. That was one of my favorites. The Journey to the Forbidden Graveyard. The Adventure at Vulture Church. Oh, this one might come a hit. I remember this. Walking Stupid. Eddie Jones. Okay, how do I... Inventory is I, character is C, options is O. Okay. Inventory is I. Walking Stupid. Unlock Stupid Walking as an option. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who's really, really bad at walking. Muscle. Yes, muscle determines how much damage your melee attack... I'm just gonna... Sorry. When I do games like this, I have to look at everything. Actually, goodness. Okay. I'm gonna take a before I just noticed it's dark out, which means the sun isn't here. And the sun usually shines right in the window. So we have this big blackout blind. But now that's not there, I'm going to open it so that I can get more airflow. And probably turn the fan so that it doesn't be as loud. It isn't as I can speak English. Oh, I'm not telling you your secrets. Whoa, that goose is cold. That's good. That's where it's at. Alrighty, I'm not turning the fan down because it is hot as hell in here. Speaking of hell, actually, I'll look at all this stuff later. You read the book from cover to cover and learned how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking. You accidentally dropped the book and then ruined it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick up. Oops. Okay. Speaking of hell, colorblind mode. This whole thing. It's in black and white. Oh god. I don't want to do this. That looks cool. Yeah, speaking of hell, Slaughter to Prevail. Their new album came out. And Mr. Terrible, Mr. Isaac Terrible, Alex, what the hell? Alex Terrible. He really pulled through. Just so you can get where I'm coming at when just when I say that this album's just been stuck in my head, I really mean it has, because the intro riff to Bratva, I believe it's the 9th song on the album, that thing has been living in my head rent-free. In fact, I'm paying it right now. It is just stuck in my head. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Alex Terrible. Then he proceeds to hit you with like a 10-second long, just low, guttural scream. You know, the thing that he's sort of known for, other than being having a large range. Anyways, stomach. Your stomach capacity determines how many food items you can eat before you need a nap. Also, you can't take naps. You can only go to sleep for an entire night. Liver. Your liver capacity determines how many alcoholic drinks you can handle before you have to sleep it off. Spleen. Your spleen capacity determines how many potions you can use in one day. Because I just actually learned this. Friend, yeah, I just watched the Chris Kazak video. Your spleen takes care of your immune system. It's one of the two big, what are they called? Organs that takes care of your immune system. I didn't actually know that. I never knew what your spleen was meant for. HP, I know what HP is. Oh, I got a +1. That must be because I'm Cow Puncher. Then I can, what, add? Okay, it doesn't tell me what any of these mean. Oh, no it does. Muscle is a measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. Interesting. How much damage you take when you get hit. So, muscle is a double-edged sword. The more you upgrade it, the more damage you do, but the more damage you take as well. Mysticality. This affects your mysticality. It affects the damage you do with your spells, the amount of damage you take from spells, and elemental attack from bad guys. I'm guessing this one costs more. All these cost more because I am not a bean slinger or a snake oiler. But muscle and grit are, because I am a cow puncher. You got Moxie, kid. This is how much of it. 1. Moxie affects how much damage you deal when shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. Yeah, this must be the bean slinger and snake oiler. Grit. The extent to which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. At this level, +20 maximum HP, +1 stomach capacity, pain tolerance, 1. And next level, +10 more maximum HP. Okay. Speed. Maximum AP, spling capacity, your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Glamour is your appreciation of the finer things in life. As it increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll also be able to afford them. Perfect. Actually, hold on a second. I feel like I'm constantly, YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience, well, that's a load of... That's not nice. That's not fun. This isn't working. Alright. Okay, I take back what I was trying to do. Alrighty, back here. Beef up. Combat skill. Oh, wait. Oh, whatever. Combat skills. Tap into your inner wellspring of beefiness, temporarily increasing your muscle. Plus 25. And first, AP cost 1. Action points, I'm guessing. And first aid. In the West, doctors are few, far between, and expensive, and poorly trained. You've decided it's safer to take matters into your own hands. When you were a child, you wanted to walk so badly. You finally have. Ha, I get it. Because, like, walk badly. Walk so badly. You're rough and tumble, rowdy, and you're ready to rumble. Tough customer. Plus 1 melee damage. Ah, I see. So yeah, I think that is a thing that I got from being a cowpuncher. Intimidating. You have a way of getting what you want. Interesting. Go into my inventory. I already saw that stuff. Using skills in combat costs action points. Your action points are restored before every fight. Most times, how much damage? Oh? Oh, no. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay, so this is my attack and defense. They just worded it weirdly. It says, and how much damage you take when you get hit by melee attacks. It's the formula of subtraction. I get it. It's damage minus my muscle. An attack against a bandit would normally do 3 damage, but your muscle is 1 lower than the bandit's. The attack will do 2 damage instead. Okay, no, that's different. I'm being stupid. I need to read the whole thing first. So it takes my muscle versus their muscle. And, it takes the higher one and subtracts it from the lower one, I suppose. It takes... So if the attacker has a lower muscle, then the higher muscle subtracted from the lower muscle, that difference, say x minus y is 1, as I say, then the difference is then subtracted from your damage. Interesting. And vice versa. Okay. So if you take... So if you're trying to attack someone and you have the higher muscle mysticality or moxie, then you take the difference of the higher from the lower, which in this case x minus y is 2, and you add that onto, and you add the difference onto your damage. It's interesting. Okay. And I got none of these things. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now watch me walk. Hey, Russell. How you doing? Caw. Hey, I'm also a bird. Specifically a crow. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from the cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hands. Maybe it's time for you to leave, too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. That better come up later. Goodbye, phonograph. Oh no. Oh no. Pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Oh, wait, I didn't do that. Never mind. We're leaving. My living room. What a mess. There you go. Nothing on the hat rack. This hearth really puts the hearth and heart in home. I see. You're going to miss Mom's cooking. His Mom's pie safe. It keeps all our pies safe. I see. We'll miss meals for the family. Where's this, Mom's? Your little brother's room. You flip up one of your brother's weird books and flip. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through her. Fullest. Hold on. I took German when I was like 6 years old. And I didn't pay attention to any of it. What? Vorlesungen über Salendier. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. You pick up one of your brother's weird book of Tractatus Logico Philosophicus. I think this is about math, maybe? Philosophy. I will never try to speak in French. Algebra. It's your kid brother's toy box. He loves stuff like this. I got a puzzle cube. So tidy. It's covered with all those weird diagrams and charts. Let's see. Inventory is I. Puzzle cube. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple moves. Hooray! You already solved it, and if you mess it up again, you'll be messed up forever. Oh yeah. Can I still fiddle with it? Nope. Is it just going to be inside my... As much as I like the weird walks. I'll turn it off for now. Let's walk regularly for now. And out we go. Out we go. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. Gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted from Crimbo. I know it's early, but... I already have the skill for intimidation. So I think I'll be good at... Oh, maybe not bartering. Picking lock, desert survival. Let's get bartering. That's the one. Enjoy it. It's always good to be overloaded with money. Please be careful out there. Write a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. It's a haystack. Let me dig through it. I got it. Hey, that's funny. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going to the west anyways? To seek my fortune. It's the One Piece. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something out of myself, I gotta make it where I can make. I've gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. That statistic is before the cows came home. The whole concept for this game is just perfect. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. Is that Christmas? I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. He must have died when I did that. Wow. I got brass knuckles. These were your grandmother's brass knuckles. Your grandmother's a force to be reckoned with. Damage. Nice. Okay. It's not for sewing. It's for picking locks. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Gives you the dickering skill. You read the book from cover to cover and learned, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. After you're done reading it, use your newfound skills and pawn it off to a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Nice. No time to screw around the woods. Time to head west. Alrighty. Go west, young woman. Wow. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. Huh. This game is very high quality. For a stick figure game, you know? It's It's great. Huh? Your carrots are growing. Are those carrots? Stunt coordinator. Boom operator. But wait, wait a sec. 200 miles later. There's no voice acting. Well, you don't need a boom mic. Dirtwater, 300 miles. Woo! Can I take the carrot? Oopsies. Wait a second. Oh, does spacebar also count as 1? You just skipped the credit sequence where your character rode a turnip car across the Great Plains and the sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlights of the trip included director Zach Johnson, cinematographer Victor Thompson, film editor Kevin Simmons. Speaking of Simmons, Jack Simmons, your guitar work is great on Sonic Chipperville's Coastal. Anyways, dialect coach Riff Connor, stunt coordinator Wes Cleveland, key grip Chris Moyer. Moyer? No. Boom operator Ryan Ike. Yep, 1 and spacebar are the same thing. Hick. You know, so I can jump. A turnip. I got a dusty turnip. Increase your for the rest of the day. I'll keep it safe for now. Excuse me, lady. BS horsery. Sign on the door reads, gone drinking. I'll tell you when I've burped. Hey, he's Mosey in here. As you walk in the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here with that hat. It ain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got an item. 4-gallon hat. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, a somewhat twitchy nod. Say, gal. Yeah? Yeah, West. If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me... Excuse me. Just let me know. Yeah, speaking of hiccups. Well, no pressure. All right, keep it in mind. It's a spittoon! It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in that it's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny at the bottom? You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinky brass horror. It smells like vomit trough at a mesquite BBQ eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your hand is burning. your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have got some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray. I've got a map. Though getting the ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Nice. And this gave me a muscle just the right size for your 4-gallon head. Love how the piano is like... Pete. Gee. The piano is like a off-brand version of, The Entertainer? No. Maybe? I'm not sure. Make your own damn guide to Boring Springs and its environs. Oopsies. Cool. Let me go back in here. Howdy, I'm Reba. Howdy, Reba, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. Haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm a native horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. He disappeared. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? I'd wear more, obviously. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowgirl." "Howdy, barkeep. My name's Reba. We'll bring you to our little backwater." Well, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad. From back east. They were trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by those damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. She? Oh, I guess if you have hair, you're a girl. She paused for a few seconds. Lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. You mentioned errands? Yeah, his 4-second Berg is always falling apart in one way or another. Hostler's always needs help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. Good to know. I'll bring Pete with me. Zzz. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hand to the how to play poker card that comes from the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Sure. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards, sloppily. Just so you know, I'm a great shuffler. When I was younger, I had a bit of a reputation. No one wanted to play with me because I had a reputation for being a bit of a card shark. How much moxie do I have? I have 2. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 3, a 2, and a king. I somehow misread it, but still got it correct. Pair of 10s, a 2, a... Sure, why not? Yeehaw, I'll bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they'll both call you bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house. The guy on the right somehow has a straight flush. 2 through 6 in hearts. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the gal on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king means they have to either pay you in human teeth or an extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table to you. You collect your winnings and stand. Stand up. They thank you for helping them with the game. Walk away. That's great. Look, I have so much money. What did I get? Weak fungicide. This liquor in this can is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to keep weak fungi. The item is used in combat. Effective against goblins. Cool. Let's see. I think you're the last person I have to ask. That must... No. I should probably leave him alone. This looks like... No, don't want to go down here. Let me... She's glaring at me, right? Yeah. Okay. Pete. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, gold dang machines can't trust them in no more than yellow-belled machine. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. I thought you wanted... Okay. No joining me. I think we'll be fine with not eating the turnip yet. Pile full of newspapers. You got an item. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. Interesting. This is a copy of the Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. Okay. So we're currently to April 20th, so that's about the end of the month. We're about in early June 1895. Look at that goblin go. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Grab a bottle. I guess you never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. Got an item. Nurse brand whiskey. Look at me. What you do? Whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. Given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Alrighty. The goblin shakes. Briark. Attack the goblin. Fight, fight, fight. Doing round 1. I see. This is my meta. Attack is spacebar. Interesting. I can shoot people. That's Moxie, right? Oh. Let me check how much. Goblin's 25 HP. 25 damage to the target. Assuming the target is a goblin. Goblin's fungal flesh disintegrates and it suffers 25 damage. Press any key to continue. Where's the any key? Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Excuse me. Holy cow. Yeah. Really nasally right now, so it's... I just got stuff stuck in my nose. I don't like it. Head back upstairs. Let's get back up there. Hey there, barkeep. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Reba. You tip your hat to the barkeep. Who's a lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Took care of the goblin. Thank you kindly, Reba. I knew he was a stand-up guy the moment you walked in here. You reached under the bar and grabbed a bag of meat. 200. Wow. I only swindled those guys out of 50. Here you go. Please I can do by way of thanks. Tip your hat. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Alright. He is just a gold mine of... Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains long enough. Crap, let me try to get some. For instance, I've been mining these mountains. I can't speak English. No, I can't speak Peeklish. I've been mining these mountains longer than a hobnail raccoon can dance a hornpipe. Wow! Should we look back in the spittoon? You've already plumbed the depths of the spittoon in your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. I got 310. Sherf. Did I just stick in poop? Sherf. Boring Springs Sheriff Office. Can I go to jail? Apparently not. There's a dirty mug here. Oh, I see. Gotta turn these in. Dirty glass mug. The bottom is stamped Property of Boring Springs Saloon. Reward if returned. Good to know. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. What? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Depends on the work. Well, how does this grab you? There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves a fricker gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need someone tough, smart, and /or slick to go fetch it back from me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of the desk and hands it to you. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the fricker gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. Am I going to have to make a Western, like a text, not Western, Southern accent for all these guys? Not myself, but... New application. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Woo. Trade. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You still see now that his name is Braid. Howdy. What are you trading? Well, madam, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I'll trade a fine silver pocket watch. Shy? How about you trade some free dynamite? Madam, I must accept that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. No trades right now, thanks. Get lost. You appreciate the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill. Is he Bill Smith? What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. That's why you go... That's why they call you Cactus Bill? Nope, that's just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus keeps... Pardon me. Pardon me, keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it isn't my boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? I do. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I'll have to behind the outhouse at the oil mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank him. Behind the outhouse at the oil mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now if you just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? I'm not? Fricker Gang's hideout. Some loose dirt. Well, I really don't want to do a Southern accent anymore. What did I get? I got Deputy Pistol. The pistol was deputized during one of the sheriff's most recent benders. Yuck. BS horsery. Afternoon, ma'am. What can I do for you? How's business? You know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please, I go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. You pretty much always run to the same places. I don't want to do the accent. Okay, the Ore Hill Mine. That's where the shovel should be. The Boring Springs Boneyard and the Thousand Snakes Gulch. That should be where I should get the snake things. Why these places? I think they're like environments that are thematically appropriate. Thematically appropriate, huh? Here, when you find one, feed it some of those oats. They should come back here. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. It's a haystack. I see. Do you get needles from all haystacks? Fun. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Right, I forgot I could jump. Nice. And more needles. That's great. I'm going to return. Found this mug. Much obliged. Alrighty. I guess there's no going to, yeah, I need a horse, I see. Okay, let's go here, I suppose? That's what Bill said. Look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. I just saw something. Shovel. Provides the option to dig in certain places. Fun. Like that loose dirt. There's still some meat ore in this. Meat is an ore. Score. Recovered mug. Yeah. I suppose we can go inside. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. The poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1, Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2, Plungers, both kinds. Level 3, Tools. Where do you want us on the cargo elevator? This sounds fun. Plungers. The sign lied, though. There's only one kind. Detonation plunger. Unrefined meat nugget. Blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the coast like that. I see. What did I get? Huh! That's gross. Ah! Oh no. My goodness, am I already yawning? Maybe there's a crowbar in here. Oopsies. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle's ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Nice. Ooh. I think I will. The crowbar is one of nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side if a thing is a lid, and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. Do I sell Grandma's brass knuckles? Let me get the blasting caps. Cargo elevator. Good to know. Blasting caps. This is a device for converting electricity, which has only recently been discovered, into explosions, which are awesome. Fun. Woo! Kaboom! It's a horse! You see the dark horse. Barely. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted. Ow! Reassure her. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In respect, I guess it wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Fine. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily, makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Olch. What is olch? It's the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine, and you realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Winnie? Ooh, it's a bit louder this time. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Perfect timing, music. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Oh, okay then. Neat. A silver nugget. Who needs that when you've got meat? Am I right? Or am I left? Alright, let's go back. Let's go get the horses first. Oh? Ow, dagnabbit. Ah, pointy. Is this hurting me? Oh, ooh. More HP or more muscle? I'll do muscle, because I... Oh? Right, I got a new skill, didn't I? Cool. Apparently 10% discount of a needle is free. 100 XP. Wow. You must get a lot later in the game. They really don't want you to level this one up at first. I got a shiny rock. Just sell it. Why don't I... Oopsies, wrong one. The rest of the day. Now you understand why people don't tend to eat raw turnips. Yep. Can I fight? Doing round one. Got the jump on them. Nice. Sure. Let's murder them. Yeah. You've slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murder and Reba. Yay. So now, yeah, it all went up. Cool. Okay. So, is your current 2 times what your base is? Because this was 4 and these were 2. And then, of course, I gave it I ate the turnip. Not a snake? Well, I guess not. called One Snake Gulch. 1 damage and 1 poison. I have 2 action points. Interesting. Nope, I got 1. Wait a sec. Oh, it's got 15 health. I see. Bonk. No. Bonk. Made short work of that long snake. Yay. This snake looks really angry. You're going to need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Why does it say I have 2 action points? Now, 15 HP, so I don't have to worry until I'm at 5. That's good, actually. Wow. I might as well, right? Get beefy. Yeah, so I don't know if... There's no point using this one, so might as well attack. Bonk. This guy's a lot of health. Ah, I see it's an angry rattlesnake. Uh-huh. Well, now it's dead. Nice work. If the whole cowgirl thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Ooh, and 9 XP? Wow. Heck yeah. Okay, how much? I have 4 XP. Wow. It's the horse. This horse has gone snake crazy. Or maybe he was some kind of other crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? Nyurg. It's cool, right? Be cool. Don't freak on me. Winnie? Look him in the eyes. Hold on. I love how the screen gets all blurry when you interact with stuff. You calmly look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and it's 1,000 snakes, and the other is revolving madly in a socket while he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little bit now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, so. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Erng. Aren't you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with Winnie. Or rather, a Winnie-yargle. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Ah, pointy. Boring Springs Graveyard. Our finder, Zephaniah Boring. 1706 to... Not 17. If he was 1706 to 1885, that'd be really long. He was actually a really interesting guy. He died 10 years ago. Ooh, mug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. 44 years old? Was there a I'll have to check in the 1,000 snake area. Beauregard Skelton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry. 1820 to 1860. That's a skeleton. Dig up a grave. Captain Skelton. He's got 20 HP. I could just blow him up. Am I at full health? I'm at full health. Beefy. Attack. Bonk. 3 damage. Wow. We put a top to this. Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Old cavalry saber and a gold tooth. Cool. Where is it? Here it is. 6, 7, or 5, 6, 5, 6. I like that. And a gold tooth. This was on the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. Well, it was in somebody's mouth in the ground. A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Things. Skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. Cool. Do I have any? Wow. Speed. Maximum AP. Ooh. Well, that doesn't go up. I didn't actually read this one. Plus 10 to meat gains. Oh. Liver capacity. I think I'm actually going to upgrade this one. That one's pretty good. I think I'm gonna save up for beef up now. It's a ghost horse? Timothy Cochrane, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane, beloved daughter. Silas Cochrane, a baby. Wow, they all died this year? Weird. And Bramble. I wonder if there's going to be something related to this. They all died this year. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her. Though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How do you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Yep, still cold. Brr. Okay. Oh, wait, I could have... You go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. You get the idea. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Weird, okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. I didn't notice that. Okay. Let's go back to the town first. Let's, oopsies. Give away the mugs. Woo. Don't talk to the sheriff yet. I want to... What was that? 3 rattlesnake hides. Alright now. Wanted to dig here. There we go. Then what else did I need to do? I believe I needed to... Oh? Interesting. Cool. What's new? Oh yeah, I could sell the silver nugget. Well, that guy didn't allow me to sell anything. Well, what was new? The gold tooth? These are still here. Is that a gun? I don't know what happens if I... Oh. I guess I cleaned all of it. Can I lockpick her door? Nope. Are you sure I can't? No trades. Okay. This guy must be able to teleport. He just... Right. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Didn't find my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. And with that, that's 1,000 meat in total. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking up the showroom. Notice how it's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to look at her, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in an office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I've got Nurse Whiskey. Hold on. I want to hear that neigh again. Whatever. Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attracted to the riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Ooh boy. You know, I feel like I've grown attached to the crazy one. Okay, gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meats. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always sneaking off to 1,000 snake goats to chew on that local weed that goes there. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy stuff he sees all the time. Oh my gosh. I get to name him. What do I name him? What do I... Oh. I just got a notification that my brother's playing something. Or I didn't actually see what it was. I just saw a Steam notification. It could be my brother. It could be someone else. I haven't been on Steam in like... Well, when I started streaming, I hadn't been on Steam for at least 4 or 5 years. So I've got one friend who's still active. Basically the only friend. It's the friend that I played all the other games with. Played Castle Crashers, Battle Block Theater. Played, he introduced me to Super Hot. He's the one that introduced me to Undertale. I played Terraria with him a lot. Played Minecraft with him a lot. I don't really play Minecraft that much often. I don't think I really enjoy it that. I mean, it's a fun game. I definitely enjoy it. But I prefer to play it with friends. I'm not very good at the mining. Or really the craft. No. I'm not good at the crafting part. I'm not good at making stuff. I'm not very much of a creative person, you know? Or rather, it takes a lot of inspiration for me to make something. And I don't really have much in building. Anyways, speaking of inspiration, what do I name my horse? I mean, I like Tim. Crazy Tim? Let's see. You know, Tim, I like that as well. Let's go with Crazy Tim. Are you sure you want to name your horse Crazy Tim? Yep. Crazy Tim the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You got an item. Southeast-west map. Thanks. Ooh, I have gained a net total of 0 meat. Oopsies. You see new horse. Crazy Tim. Oh. Let's not leave then. Ow, dang it. I guess all that's left is to fight the Fricker Gang's hideout. Actually, no, I wanted to check to see if there's a mug here. I don't think there is, but there's a mug in every other place, so. Okay. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Cool. Ruthless. You are a cold-blooded killer, and people can see it in your eyes. It's often less than they see, in fact. Ooh. Is this like, what was it? Was it Diablo or Dragon Age? The one where the actions you do, affect later action, later things. Like, in that one, you could do something that will make you evil, or something like that, you know? Hold on. And if you're evil, well then, well, certain things will happen, you know? And if you're good, then other things will happen. Like, your interactions, that's what they're called. Your interactions will be affected by if you are evil or not. And so maybe, just maybe, it will be the same. What I think is that, kind of like with Dickerin and Intimidation, I think Ruthless, just as it says, Ruthless options will be available in some situations. Anyways, how much XP do I have? 15. Okay, I didn't. 12 more. I didn't get XP from killing him, though. That's the thing. I lost XP. Foraging. Ooh, I don't have that. Ooh, silver cufflinks. Nice. There's no shoot. There's no shirt thing. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. I could drown him, or I could get soap, and I'd be able to get a watch. I think I'm gonna. He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Did he just die? Drown him. You push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. That must be the ruthless thing. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide... Excuse me. And just swallowed a bit of spit. Like, I inhaled. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, that the scrolly one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Aw. I thought I'd be able to play a game. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell! Oh. What's this? Cool. So he's got cover. Snipe Fricker. I don't think I can hit him with I can hit him with a melee attack? I can hit him with one of these as well, so. Let's look at Beefy. How much do you have? You have 20. Oh, they're weak. Got 7 muscle. Wait, 7? Wow. Let's shoot this dude. I didn't get hit. Okay. Bonk. And dead. Cool. Leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Huh. Nice. And a door. Fun. Nothing this way? Okay. Town of Bourne Springs. Let's give the door back first. See, the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Nice. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Well now, that's the right load off my mind. Looks like I owe a reward. 500 meat, wow. Got another little task for you, if you got the time. Should be a lot more simple than the last one. Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Good thing I got that soap. I don't think I can skin things because I didn't take that trait, maybe? I'll trade the soap for lock. Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. The padlock got his name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. What? Cool. Oh? Whiskey delivered for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey, your favorite. I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. This stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Hey Doc, can I look your books? Not until you give me that whiskey you promised me. Wait a little. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some unsightly eyebrows. Doc Giles looks to be in about her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Oh. Okay, I'll give it to you. Don't worry. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in the pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. They're all in textbooks except for a few. Legend of Curly's Meat. Huh. This book tells The story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, secreted, not secreted, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Better remember that. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find just find a list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there are some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Ha 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 ha. I get it. Oh. You start flipping through the goblin language. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is a goblin word for hour. Alice just lets me in her... Wow. You've learned to speak goblin, sort of. Got a perk, goblin tongue. You speak a little bit of goblin, at least enough to order a beer, which is the important thing. Make like a tree and leaf. Nice. I got 1,000 meat. Let's give away some of my mugs. And I think that's everything. Down. Ding dang, there's a scorpion in my bedroll. Pete takes notice of the shiny rock you're carrying, and his wild eyes light up. That there is a right shiny rock you got there, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Okay. I've been mining these mountains longer than the bald-headed widow can remember Mama. Alright. I'll go him the stuff, so you can't barter. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid. All this stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time on the ground, ain't ya? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a gal who wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Looks like we're staying in Bourne Springs for a little bit longer. Of course I want to go down. Not a people elevator, huh? Wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there is a hat. It looks evil. Not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer of animals, and so the concept of murder. Oh. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put the hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and the things will be much harder for you. It will be as tough as your life is a game. It will be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. I do not want this. Good to know. That's cool. Let's see. Alright, I have to give that to him. I suppose I should just talk to people, right? I want to talk to the dude. The bar's over here. You don't need anything from me? About in the bar. You sleeping? Spiders. Wow. What about you? Are you Caesar Coker? Oh, I see. How did you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. Saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing happen and couldn't do nothing about it. Bar trying to sell his cows? Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cow back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd stepped out what used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs with the kids because of the fire. And I sent Tim. Tim was right in front of me. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. What do you do now? Hey, Wes, I suppose. Nothing keep me here. No desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? I was at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Of course. Cochrane? I knew it was important. You don't have anything... Maybe this guy. No. That everyone? Did I talk to everyone? Yep, okay. Oops. Okay, I suppose we'll go down here. Established 4 years ago. All this water on the trough has boiled away. Susie's ranch house has been burned to the ground. It's a fireplace. The house is the only thing still standing. I see. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Am I going to have to fight a cow now? I am a cow puncher. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Varmint skimming knife. Right, did I get a... No, right. For some reason I thought I got the allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Ooh. I see. So it isn't a skill. Oh wait, did it have a damage 4 to 5? I think I have to... What in the hell? Just in case, I'm going to equip this. Just in case. I'll try not having it on to skin something not as important. This thing looks angry. You're not going to make it to that safe without dealing with it. Fight. A pyrobove. 15 HP. I could just... You feed that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Hooray. It's a Cochrane family's gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. There are 6 little notches carved into the stock. Those are confirmed kills. So it doesn't look like I... Maybe because I didn't kill it with... Okay. Where is he? Alrighty. Those pies were not safe. Huh. Because we had a pie safe? Right, I can just go back here. Found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name? I'm Reba. Thanks, Reba. Can't really say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Heck yes, I do. Oh, when I head west. Okay. I want... Are there going to be more snakes here? It said once I leave, I won't be able to get back anymore. It's already been an hour and 30 minutes? Holy cow. Yeah. Won't be able to come back. But looks like I won't be able to get the, what did Braid say? I'm looking at the stream. It's a tiny bit more choppy. I swear, on the actual game it's a bit less choppy than this. It's very smooth, actually. Yeah, he says, find silver pocket watch, but I can't go back there anymore. Well, let's leave. Yeah. Alright then. You're probably horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share a trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional combat. Oh. Can I not take... Susie's cool. You consult the southeast west map that the hostler gave to you. It only lists 2 things. The town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost map. Head for Dirtwater. First day of the rest of your life. And I seriously can't go to the desolate, lonesome coast. Wow, that's far away. I guess that's why we have a horse. How many people have to ride on one horse? Crazy Tim whinnies as you approach. Comb his mane. He makes a sort of glurk noise. Saddle up. Oop, no, we're not leaving. Why do horses have so many legs? It's your partner. Hey there, Susie. If she's going to be with me forever, I've got to not give her an accent. That makes me want to die. I mean, makes me my voice want to kill me. My throat. Excuse me. I like to check upon some of the ranches in these parts. See about the cow attacks again. All right, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Or at least where... Guess we'll just have to see. Or less were, not where. There's one not far from here. Am I forgetting about anything? Sue says you usually see the bartender about renting that room of Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Much obliged. What with the... If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon the train's the way to go. Didn't that Didn't that map the house that gave you have a marker for some railroad camp or other? That'd be worth checking out. Good idea. Okay. Suppose we... Oh my goodness. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in the society, you guys. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but the spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I have to read all this. Alright, fine. You're in a hunker down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So it's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick Speak English. People aren't allowed to... It sounds like the piano's going back for a second. Aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into this platoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color of and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the people's mouths who chew cigars instead of smoking them, and have never brushed their teeth. I lisp. Jeez. Glorp. Feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. Nice. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit, and you don't want to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand. +3 melee damage and +3 spill attack. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Oh, that's great. So we got a new ranch. Is there a way to zoom out? There is. Wow. This is so great. You can wander as well. Let's not do that yet. Let's investigate everything. Excuse me. So that's offhand. Cool. Excuse me. I never give him the lock. No. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not good. I could have got something for that. The old man stares off into the distance. Listen to the piano. Huh? Yeah, it's backwards. Slop. I gained a plate of slop. Which of theirs is nicer? Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without their hats on? They just took out guns as well. That's roughly the rhythm of the bratwa. And it repeats, but it's a guitar, down-tuned, and it sounds really good. There's a sign that says "See bartender for darts." Cool. The kitchen, the Jewel Saloon. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Like, I can see that. The chef marks the fort on your map. You discovered a new lab. Okay, good. And you? Slop helper. Excuse me. Where he parks his beer. Oh. I see. So I'm guessing I don't have the turnip anymore. Yeah, okay. I feel like I thought the railroad was above. I guess not. He really is bad. Wow. That gal does look like she's in the mood to talk. Hey, it's Susie all over again. There goes, hey, how come they don't have to wear hats? Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks, I'm Reba. Glad to know you, Reba. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Well, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out of town to sell stories, but nobody would buy him. Too weird stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now. Anyhow, he had to get normal work to make his ends meet. Did pass him well as a prospector, till one day he lost his mind and mine. You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. All the doors got broken. Great. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. Interesting. Hey, Lloyd. Dirtwater bourbon. I saw a sign out front. Advertising room? That's right. Finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis? I don't know that. Cool. It's your partner. Oh, it's Susie. Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place? It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right? Yep. Then you can go back and collect some fresh new dust. Saltpeter. Alright. Wow. Cool. This is Susie's bed. You call yourself a blue face good for nothing. That's great. Right. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. I see. Nice view from up here. There's a postcard on this little table. You got an item. Blank postcard. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you didn't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. I see. Can I write? It's your bed. Oh. Let me... This post has rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. A straight beats a reverse Kentucky straight. One-eyed jacks are wild, and jacks of spades are double wild. Love the guns. Have any seen the, if you, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was poker, or the other way around, if, like, Yu-Gi joined a poker match? One-eyed jacks are wild. Oh, that's a lot of guns. It's a one-eyed jack? Fives are wild, unless accompanied by 3 deuces of clubs. This table is full up. There's no room in this table. Nice. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Edna, and the player to your left says his name is Emmett. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Sure, I've got enough. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle, then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table. It's a total garbage hand. 2 cross-eyed king of clubs, 2 sixes of spades, and 4 nines. What? It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning are 60%. Sure. With a flourish, you plop 20 more meat down in front of you. You lose 20 meat. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning at around 10%. Obnoxiously strategize. You cock your hat at it, jaunt your ankle. Plus 20% chance to win. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning is around 30. Check. Yeah. Plus 20% win chance. Nice. I lost. Boo. Let's not gamble. That would have been a nice amount of money, but whatever. Poor old Ellsbury. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and spoiling and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. Do I have 5 mysticality? Ah, right, I'm angry. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. It doesn't sound any different. Hey, Lloyd. Pick the piano player for you. I thought so. You sound so much better. Thanks, heap, Reba. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. No thanks, Lloyd. You need help with anything? Nope, everything's right as right in here. If you're looking for work, you might ask what the jailhouse. Okay. Right. Right. Want to upgrade beef up. There we go. And okay, so while I don't attack really with this kind of stuff, it still is good to upgrade it. Ooh. Might as well upgrade the expensive ones while I have it, right? For now, let's do that. What are my other traits? Right, Goblet Tongue and Ruthless. Stupid walking. I guess I've done everything you can do in here for now. Dirtwater Mercantile. Fun. Big words. Various groceries. Assorted comestibles. Sundry provisions. Miscellaneous provender. Someone must have gone into the thesaurus and just looked up synonyms for various groceries. Ooh, wow. Advanced cow punching. Yes. Yeah. Where can I see how much meat I have? Oh, right. It's right there. Another shovel. Why would I want to buy another one? Upgrade your speed by 1. So revolting. Increase everything by 1. Vienna blood sausages. Wow. Muscle by 3. For the same... Oh, yeah. Huh. I mean... Plum pudding. Everything by 1. And then dynamite, which I have a bit of. I don't think I'm going to need this lock anymore. It's not that much anyways. I'll keep it for now. Let's sell... Not this. That might have something to it. I'll need that. Where are the... Well, I guess you can't sell your... Oh, no, you can. Bye. Excuse me. Wow. All right. QL. Volume 66. Read it. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives thick-skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives menacing moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. There's a really interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Gives haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. The way I like playing games is to hit people as hard as I can. Though this one will be pretty good as well. But let's learn haymaker. You read the advanced punching techniques and practice for a while by punching a cactus. Ooh, I need to upgrade my AP cost though. Oopsies. A haymaker is when you punch someone while the sun shines. There's a different name for when you punch someone where the sun doesn't shine. Ooh. This is while the sun shines versus where the sun shines. Fortunately, by the time you've done practicing, you splattered the book with cactus juice, ruining it. Aw. Well, thanks. Right, because I've only got... Where's my AP? It's in Gumption, right? Yeah. Do I have a max AP? Right, it's right there. But it doesn't tell me what it is. What is my maximum AP? That will take a lot to upgrade as well. Wow. Only does 10 damage. Maybe it adds to the muscle. That'd be nice. And did I have any? 3. Alright, bye. This is the worst hat of my life. LTNT. Nope. Darn. I like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. This girl sure, I'll buy some meat. Sweet smelling flowers. Thanks, lady. No worries. 15% stench resistance. Wow, sell value's 10% of the buy. I regret this tiny hat purchase. The jail. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been sheriff school? No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? You just assumed. You can mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. When you put it that way, she snores. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist looking kid who wanders in here thinking the most important tenderfoot to ever sharpen iron, I won't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry, it's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Needing help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always someone in need of justice. Wanted posters back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Good to know. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. This poster reads, Wasted. The Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meter reward. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Heck yeah. Well, this is a wanted poster. Wanted. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. The 500 meter reward. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yeah. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to the justice. To the justice. Alright, I think I'm going to take on one of the side quests. Holy cow. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to take on one of the side quests after I explore the rest of the town, if I've already haven't already explored all of it. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Wow. There's a lot of available. Get it? Not a lot available past at this point. Hope my wife hasn't left me again. Again? Alright, yeah, so we're going to take on one of the side quests. We'll ask Susie to tell us all of them. Then we're probably going to end it there. My biscuits are burning. Because I'm hungry. As I always am. I think I checked everything on the saloon. Susie looks super unhappy like usual. It's your partner. Okay, so the main quest is the train, so don't go there. Oopsies. It's like, no. Right. Susie says you should get that saltwater. Okay, saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. House of Desert Bandits. Stripey Hat Gang, Cavern Canyon. And that's it. Okay. Okay, so saltpeter. House of Bandits. Why don't we just do all of them? Let's do all the side quests. For now. All the side quests I can find. So, let's see. You guys are closest. You find a crate of supplies bound for a nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off the wagon. Or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. In any case, it looks like it got knocked open by the fall. You fish through the crate and help yourself to its military contents. It's not like any of those army cowards have any use for it. Back east in their coward hidey holes. Full canteen and a silver bullet. Oh. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Cows are very demonic. Nah. If you, I know this is a bit of a niche audience, but, not really. Any rugby fans out there? If you're a rugby fan, then perhaps you know about the YouTube channel led by Nigel Owens, the amazingly amazing retired referee. He has a little show on YouTube called Whistle Watch, where he's on his farm commentating on some things that happened in the rugby scene around the world. I believe the current season or something of Whistle Watch has ended because the Lions tournament, or I can't remember. My dad's more into rugby than I am. It ended, but anyways, on Nigel's farm is cows, and they are cute. They're not demonic. They're cute as anything. Cool and smooth as a mountain stream, propelled by gunpowder through the flesh of your enemies. Cool. Puts out fires. This is some very old water in a very old canteen. Drinking it would probably give you tetanus, which was discovered very recently. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Is that how you say that? I don't know what that is. Snake is my middle name. Wait, really? Thanks. Now does it say that my name is Reba? Yeah, I did it! I knew it'd say that. Whew. Alrighty. almost slow now. But, from the sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an anchor dog. This doghouse contains... Very funny. And now I learned the gang inside the house. Bring them on. Whoa, they're quick. Ow. Art house. She's Rufus Roughhouse. Ouch. Coffee house. Wow, jeez. This is the time that you would use something like this. Huh. What is this? Haymaker. I don't have 2 action points. How much damage do I do? No, I don't want it. Should I heal myself? I feel like they're just gonna do the same amount of damage anyways. So... Oh wait, but it... Right, I can attack them. Band-aids. Okay. Let's see. They all did 5 damage. He did it twice, though. Let's shoot Rufus. Attack! Oh. That's actually pretty useful. The Rufus will still survive. I have cover now. How much health does it have? How much health does this thing have? Jeez. Sure. We'll just keep on attacking. Bonk. And... Art house. He shot me first, so you're going down next. Wow. This curver is good. You're the only one that will be able to kill him. Does he only do 10 damage? Bonk. Using Moxie. Oh, interesting. I'm learning. Victory! Just has been served to the old house gang. Bag of ears and such. Ew. Desert Gang 6-gun. This is a fancy 6-gun. You might even go far as to say it's to rate it has a 7-gun. Very funny. Can I not give stuff to my party? I guess not. If Susie dies, does she die for good? This is gross. This is better than this, and it gives me +1 Moxie. So, might as well, right? The dog has wandered off in search of some better masters. Can I not go in? Ha! What? You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. +5 maximum HP. Nice! Can Susie actually die? Maybe it's kind of like she's just always there, but she might like, or I probably have a limit on my limit party size. Jeez. I could do more melee damage, or I think I need to do this one so I can get the +2 AP. So I'm going to need... There we go. I apparently had enough. I love you, Crazy Tim. I believe Cavern Canyon... We don't need to go to the ranch, so Cavern Canyon and Fort Cowardice. What does Wander do? Huh. Silversmith House. Sure. Silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. Help yourself. Huh. This workbench has a little burner and a crucible for melting silver things, and some bullet molds. Seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vise, so you can smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to. Cool. Let's make 3 bullets, and then make needles. You're not planning on going to any weddings or funerals anytime soon, so you figure it's safe to turn these cufflinks into something more immediately useful. Cool. I got 2 for that. And now we have 3 silver bullets and 3 needles. That's good. That's good. Darn. Time to use that needle that I just made. This bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly organized. Like, maybe this guy was hiding something. No. How much moxie do I have? Currently 6. I don't have enough of a stomach to eat enough food or drink enough stuff. My liver. In order to get my moxie up to 10. So, oh well. Twin bed. This silversmith must have been a bachelor. Or a half-wit guy with a half-wit spouse. Investigate it. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe the only use they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. Turns out it's probably not be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon, and it's definitely filled with rotting brown spit. What is wrong with you? Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thick skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking on a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. Chaw. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you got that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? The metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on, not even washing it first. God. On my lapel. Nice. This brooch would be much smaller if it weren't with a thick layer of tarnish and dry tobacco spit. Plus 2 moxie. Hold on. This might be good. I'm going to go back in town and see if I can buy a thing. I forgot the darn combination of this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. I don't have safe cracking. Ooh, instant grits. Increase my muscle by 3. That'd be nice. So that'll give me 1. That's food. So I'll fill my stomach. We need to... Alright. I was going to go immediately back up there, but... Ooh. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton, trudging towards the northwest. It doesn't seem to have noticed you, or anything else, really. Attack it! Let's see... We can kill it. Bye. Handful of loose teeth. That's beautiful. What can I do with this? Perhaps you could sell them to a dental student. That's weird. Okay. It's plum pudding, soda crackers, tooth powder. It looks like it's an eating thing. But it'll increase everything by 1. That's muscle. Let's just try it out and see if we can eat both of them. And if we can't, then I guess we'll just have to upgrade moxie. Actually, I think upgrading would give us... Alright. And then, you can go in here. Use it. Grab a rag and brush your teeth. You gain, in fact, very clean teeth. Cool. So now I have 10 moxie, and... Where's the... Very clean teeth. yeah. I had to crack my back for a second. Wow. Here's my muscle, but I think my stomach... Oh? Oh, that was a potion. Oh. So I think I could eat plum pudding again. Eat. That said, whatever. Alrighty. I've got to remember those. Running out of money. You look crazy. My other traffic mess is rush hour. Good to know. So I currently have 10 moxie. Good to know. Where's that very clean teeth thing? Oh well. Saddle up. We're going back to the silversmith's house. We're going to find his secrets. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We were on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here. Or snakes. Or coyotes. Or ghosts. Or the things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there anything you can do to help us? Give them a ride to Dirtwater? Alright, I'll give you a... Wait a minute. You've got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride horses, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... I got Susie to fix the wagon. Right. Right in your carburetor. Groovy. Nice. Got experience. Should we give this... I feel like I just... let's upgrade our muscle first. Alrighty. 10 moxie. Tucked behind one of the books, you find a small envelope filled with receipts, but half of them are for a shop called the Silver Platter. Plater? So he was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh well, he's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop. You might come in handy. I'm having trouble speaking English right now. You discovered a new map location, the Silver Plater. Nice. I don't think... Was this one of the 3? There were 3 skills. One was intimidating. One was desert survival, so foraging, I believe. And the third one was safecracking. Okay, I don't think I'll ever be able to get into this one. Unless you can get... It's like a starter Pokemon. Where is it? Wow, it's far. Okay. We're going to go to Fort Cowardice, Cavern Canyon, and then back to Dirtwater. Long trek. You spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Dave Yard, which seems oddly specific. Sure. Detour. Fun. What do you want? Hey there, Susie. There's another ranch out this way. The Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly. Alright, we can check it out. Huh. People might need help? Interesting. That was boots on, but not his pants. Nice. Wait, what did it say? Butterfield Ranch is right there. Alrighty. And... +1 max. Ooh, nice. Aside from a light dusting of what looks like blue chalk, these boots are remarkably... blue chalk. Well preserved for having spent so much time in the grave. I get it. Put them down for good. We can just murder him instantly. A lot of loose teeth, aren't I? Went down in theater. Pow, 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 pow. Here lives Dave J. Oh, I got the jump on it. I have 3 action points. That's so cool. Bonk. Oh, is this Dave J? Skeleton bone. You don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. Dave L. Oh, like Dave. Died of heart attack. Seen minus 35 years. 36 years, excuse me. That would be 87? Oh boy, free lunch. Ow, my back. Ow, that actually hurt. What was... Ow, jeez, what the heck? So there's drink, there's eat, and then there's whatever the potion was. Maybe I should keep a straight back, and it won't hurt as much. Dave G. They're all named Dave. I see. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from like 40 angry bears. Read the dickens out of him. Smart-looking skeleton. Well, he's about to be a dead-looking skeleton. Wait a second. Skeletons are already dead. Oh. A gold tooth. Nice. Realized Dave D. Truth was out there. It killed him. Dave G. Murdered by a different fella named Dave G. Huh. Skull with an odd tag on it. Interesting. Inter-cemetery loan. Tag on the skull is a serial number, and says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on, February 19th, 1886. Jeez, this thing's really late. In the back of the tag has a catacombs address on it. You discover a new map location. Old mission. Skulls, check them out. That's supposed to be like so cool. Old mission, over there, okay. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Heck yeah! I'm gonna have 10 damage. This is more for the disable, I suppose. Let's get beefy. 15 muscle. 10, 8, and 8. 4 flushing Dave Cogburn. Clever Dave Barth. And tough Dave Autry. Alrighty, I'm gonna oh. No target. Oh, wow. I can put nearly all of them to death. Bonk. Build. Cover seems to be a long-range thing, so I think they'll be able to... Nope. But they did enough damage to destroy it. I see. Spooky damage. Okay. Full attack. You, I suppose. And you... Who do we shoot? Who did the spooky attack? No idea, but he did a lot of damage. And so did you. Let's kill you instead. Shoot him. Dead. Only 3 spooky damage. It's odd. I guess we do have, like... Oh, she doesn't have nearly as much. Rank 1. I can rank her up? Can I attack my... Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, shoot this guy. Bonk. How happens if you take too much spooky damage? Does something bad happen? Am I losing stuff? Cool. 3 up and 3 down. That's the thing they would say about this. This if baseball analogies were a thing now. I could just farm them. I see. What's this? Go in. I see. I can go farther. Some kind of ritual circle drawn in the ground in red chalk. Fun. This is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person? You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. You got an item. Gore-spotted scroll. Human ashes. And a robe receipt. Cool. 150 black silk robes. Necroman. Ooh. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole perambulation dead situation that's going on around these parts. You grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page. I should check that out. You open up your Necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see that there's a search card for a delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Something that I can't do yet. Oopsies. Human ashes? This is a human in the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Remains. Give these guys a thigh drum. Can't believe how loud that actually picks up on the... I have big thighs. For some reason, because I do martial arts and stuff, and I don't know what it is, but my legs seem to be a lot more stronger than everyone else's around me. People don't like to fight me because I apparently kick them super hard, though I tend to punch more than kick. But yeah, apparently I've got stronger legs, or at least more hurtful legs. Let's not scatter them yet. At least leave them alone for now. This scroll's almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you that you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. What? You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect, or better, glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more of these and nows and such like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. I don't have the thing yet, so maybe I can still... Let's see. According to that gross scroll, you need human ashes, some stardust, and a glass sphere if you want to do this ritual. You dig through all your stuff, but you don't find any glass spheres. None. Do I have stardust? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Dave, see? The tree has dozens of measured card and bark, each reading Dave was here. Ah, it's the Dave yard. Right, okay. Hell, after what I've seen, human skeletons are walking the dang park, right? Because it was a cow. Wait, no, side quests. Where are all the side quests? Is there anything else? Nope, nothing else. Okay. I thought something else might have happened. Okay, so it's just these two, and then help people out in Dirtwater. Let's just go to Cavern Canyon. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of a southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves, mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. Thrust one upon it. Nice. Get beefy. +4 muscle. Jeez. Can I kill it? Nope. Leave it at mostly dead. Okay, so I don't have to have the thing on to get... Nice. This is a coal snake skin that has been liberated from a coal snake's body. Ooh. Cool. Snake spleen. It doesn't end me on fire. This spleen is a seed of the fire humors. Or at least that's what you've been told. You don't have much of a sense for humors. You put the snake back in the ground. No, in a slightly different sense. Good job. Ow, my hand. Doi. Cavern Canyon. Danger, spider. Hold on. Apply to hat. So now I think this hat... Right, okay. So it's only this hat. So this specific 4-gallon hat will give me +1 moxie and +1 muscle and +3 moxie. Unless I can't get any other hats. Sounds a bit weird though. I still have no pants. Interesting. Wow. Well, something new going here? New. West of the mountains. But that's all I know. Getting Westworld vibes from this music. Maybe you can only have one partner at one time. Medicine. Borrow laudanum and army field trauma kit. I didn't want to go there. Oh? What if I wanted to fight it? Fine. Okay, jeez. Sure. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even a sign, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Cool. You can see the gang on the other side of this pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. I feel like Legend of Zelda. You can only can move fast when you're jumping. Okay, how do I... Last one. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by more rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering, then silence. Let's go inside. Nice. This gang has been prepped for... Nice. The remains of a group of outlaws, tragically killed by a giant spider. There's a tattooed tooth in one of the skulls. Tattooed tooth. Danger, kitchen. Poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. Throws his hands into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Reba, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks, cooking for those striped-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to the left. How's that the worst part? The chain is only 4 feet long. That's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat ideas in my head. Now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? Oh, I thought it was a million meat ideas. You promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich. Maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food tech. It's a hot dog, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, it's a hot dog. In the middle of it, there's a sausage, which is a sausage made from the cheapest possible part of meat, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. The part, the name. You ready to hear it? Sure. I call it the Hot Doug. What do you think? Sounds great. He beams. Thanks, he sighs. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave, making hot dogs for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set a shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant, you're a genius, Reba. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mister? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and the shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage ingredients. That's that, then. There's nothing. He took everything. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay, interesting. Alrighty. Danger, bar. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. A jaw harp? It's a little twang. You can plunk it if you like. You shake the twang in your mouth and plunk it as best as you can. Can I break it? Let's see if I can get a thing for plunking it, you know? I got a thing for touching cacti. Nope. Uh-oh. It's still going. All these bottles are empty. I love the shadows. They're great. Alright. Very clean teeth. Wow. Yeah, so currently, we've got pretty high everything. But really, it's not actually that high. That would actually be pretty good. Let's raise all those to 4 or 3. I still got 40 left, so I can. And then which one of these do I want? Moxie. Alrighty. Let's go back to the spider area. Oh, I guess you can only pick up one thing. Tell me what I need. Okay. Saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. Then dirt water, see if anyone needs any help. Let's go, Crazy Tim. Fort Cowardice. You encountered an overturned wagon. Excuse me, holy crap. Surrounded by ruined books and broken pair of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. You pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. I read, what was it, 68, 66? Time for volume 86. Read it. Menacing Moo. Saw that one earlier. Bull Stomp. Small amount of damage. Oh, it's an AoE. That, I actually want that. Maximum HP? No thanks. Gosh. Unless you get cannons, make a cannonade. I suppose. Nice. The Big Apple. You climb down the watchtower, push binoculars in a nearby trash can. Keep cowardice beautiful. Administration. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. Fine. Major Ezra Wolf II, 66th Beanslinger Division. Pay grade, 0 to 6. Birth? No. Killed in action set. What? Is that birth and death? What does DEC mean? Wounded in action. This is when they stopped. When they left the, No. Because that's earlier. Or maybe, I don't know. No, another. Hold on. Wait a second. Crap. This guy. I think he, I think that guy is a ranch. Stern's Ranch. Here's one of the reception decks, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's a door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's a locked door to the general's office. I have 2 needles, but I need the lock picking. This cupboard is bare, and it's also not really a cupboard. It's a spice rack. Shaker, saltpeter. Little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef was looking for. This was the subject of a classic comedy bit at the Last Supper. Saltpeter, get it? Peter's one. Blech. I saw a... Right. Military grade whiskey, hardtack, hardtack. Cool. Ooh. Oh. What? Oh, okay. Okay. So this gives me damage, and as I've said, I am a damage person. I am a big damage person. Less damage, less damage. Just not as fun in general. Consumables. Wow. Maximum HP. Extra damage to cows and other demonic creatures. Puts out fires. Starts fires. Maximum HP by 5. Eat, drink. Muscle by 3. Speed by 1. 10 HP. Everything. This is a special kind of government whiskey designed for soldiers in the field. It's fortified with all sorts of vitamins and things. It can be used in a pinch to sterilize or at least make the victim feel better about a battle wound. Armor by 5. Armor by 5. Muscle by 3. Oh, I've got 2 of everything. Everything by 1. Okay. Your food, your booze, potions. Oh, this. Oh, potions they drink as well? Oh, that's not good. Combat items, right? Other stuff. Quest items. Shaker saltpeter. Tattoo tooth. Oh. Books, nothing. Miscellany. Jaw harp. Human ashes. Gold tooth. Needles. Handful of loose teeth. Shovel. Lock. Skeleton bone. Alrighty. Guess I got the saltpeter. That's all just here. You hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside the tent. Going guns blazing. Can I talk to these guys? A Moxious goblin. 2 Moxious goblins. A tough looking goblin. So it'd be better to not attack him with me because I attack with... See, it's only 10 to 11. These would be much better to hit. She would not be good to attack these people because... Okay. I understand. Get beefy. How much does this take? 1, 8. And I've got 3. Plus 4 Musley. I could kill him, but I don't. Let's build cover. Bonk, 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 bonk. Hey. What? I made the cover for a reason. Here, I'll do this. I'll stomp the 3 of them. I'll kill that one, and now when I hit that one with my, with her attack, oh, I've got a lot of health. It'll be good. 2 will be good. Okay, I'll shoot ya. Oh, they just don't do any damage. Their Moxie's 8. Mine's 14. So it's minus 6 damage. Wow. Kill you. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. That's no good. Whatever, we can kill this guy. Now, do the correct thing. They just did not care about that thing. Jeez. A victory. 30 XP. You've heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their bed. A footer? An unlocked footlocker. I guess it makes it a footer. Armor field charm and a silver bullet. Nice. Right, I already have those. Incendiary bullets. Ooh. Is this an enemy on fire? Surprisingly clean cut. Soaked with blood. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. The papers are mostly just boring medical records. Dental daguerreotypes. Limitations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? This looks like it might be important. Marching orders. This is a set of army marching orders from before all the army's marching orders were just march back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. Look at the diagrams. There's a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Good to know. Render them looted. Nice. Wait, safe cracking and lockpicking? There's a difference? Fort all dead. Gotcha. Wow, that's far up. The sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you going in there. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. Huh? They probably died. Alright, I think that should be it. Alright, I guess we're going back to Dirtwater. Who would meet along the way? In SB... US Spy? SB? You spy an empty whiskey bottle sitting on top of a fence post about 60 paces away. Try to shoot it. With a single crack shot, you shoot and crack the single bottle. Nice shooting. Oh. I could just get tougher. Why don't I? That sounds fun. And sheriff. Ooh, this stuff. Howdy, what do you need? Give her what's left of the Desert House gang. Well, this certainly is a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? It's a bundle. Give her the tattooed tooth. Yep, that's a tattooed tooth of the leader of the Stripy Hat gang. Alright, I recognize it. That was me. Wow! Just wanted to say hi. Hi, well, I must get back to work. I can speak English. I best be getting back to work. She caused us to say you should be doing something more important. Oh, there's more. Okay, I'll take these, but I'm not going to do them tonight. Poster reads, Wanted, the Potemkin Gang, for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Want to go check it out? Sure. You know the location and resolve to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. Potemkin Gang's hideout. Wanted, the Black Hat Bandits, for horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. No good can come criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. You mark the location of the millinery on your map, and spend some time saying millinery over and over. Millinery. It's a good word. Nobody in there? Okay. Let's see. The millinery is... How do we get past here? Potemkin Gang. Wow, they're all by... Okay. Let's go sell some stuff that we don't need. What do the horse needs? Hot dogs! Howdy, Doug. Love, isn't my savior, good old Reba. Howdy yourself. Sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to follow a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called the Hot Dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyways, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. Buy something. Ooh. Increasing physicality by 6 for the rest of the day? There's exactly enough sausage and exactly enough bun to qualify as a hot dog. It is perfectly efficient. A jumbo dog. Muscle. A thick, sturdy hot dog for a thick, sturdy cowgirl. Sure am. Let's buy one of these. Let's buy 2 of these. Saucy dog. This hot dog has been embellished with the zesty sauce. Don't get too excited, though. The zesty sauce is just regular mustard. Let's buy 1 of these 2. And I can sell... Not that. Let's see. That looks like miscellany, but I'll keep it anyways, just in case. But things that I don't need to save. Not that. Probably the lock. I don't think I need the lock anymore. The lock is 45. Wow. The jaw harp. Handful of teeth? Maybe? I'll sell one. And 2 of these. You don't need this one, I think. Because we have... No, we do. Sell this one, though. Alrighty. Thank yous for that. We got dogs. Okay. Thanks anyways. Do you have anything else that can sell me? I can't remember. Dynamite! Might as well buy everything. Don't need another shovel. This would be pretty good to have. Wow, I'm running out of money. Oh, what does speed do? Doesn't tell me right now. Okay. Speed. Who goes first in combat? If your speed is higher than that of your primary enemy, your team will go first. Otherwise, theirs will. If both sides have equal speed, there will be a coin flip to see who goes first. The West may be brutal, but it is fair. That seems pretty good. Wait, how much? 73. Wow. Ooh. I like the sound of that. I also like the sound of my muscles growing. Do I have more moxie than grit right now? Or the muscle? That... Is that from... Must be this. I see. Well... So up here, back to the chef. Bandits, and poke around. You. Yep, got it right here. That's stuff, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need to find is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called the murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because Lily has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They go in the air outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a bit. Okay. I feel like I'm going to forget that information. So, what I'll do is, ask Susie, see if she tells me to wander. Okay. Since she does, that means I can just leave it here. All right. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Main menu. Look at that. Oh, I love this game. There. Now no one will know my face. Want it for be a protagonist. Let's see if I can fill in the A. There we go. Now the real test. Can I fill in the D without any of them disappearing on me? Bam. And all the A's are... Alright, okay, so I'm going to end it here. Wow, I spent longer than I thought I would. This game was fun. I really enjoyed it. Had lots and lots of fun, alright? So, yeah. I just put up a schedule. Other than today. Today seems to be the only one that really changes. So, yeah. Today, Friday seems to be the only day that really changes on my schedule. I think I'm going to change it next week. I might not do a Terraria stream or... And then, like... I think I'm going to finish the neutral route on Undertale on Tuesday. Did I say Tuesday for Terraria? Sunday for Terraria. I'm going to finish on the my fourth Undertale stream. I'm going to finish the neutral route. Just won't stop until I finish it. And then I might take a break from that as well. Because I got a lot of new games. A lot of fun games that might take me a while. So I can spread things out. I don't have to be doing Terraria and Undertale over and over and over again because I ran out of games to play, which actually happened. Anyways, so yeah, speaking of the schedule, Sunday is Terraria, Tuesday is Undertale. That has not stayed or changed since last week, but it may change in the future. I ran out of water, so that's one of the reasons why I'm actually stopping. Here, got the last dregs of it from my water bottle. It's also 10:45, so, you know, as I said in the beginning of the stream, my mom is working again, but she works on East Coast time, and I live West Coast. She basically works on the other side of the country, so she has to wake up real early, which means that she also goes to bed really early. So I don't... She says that she can't hear me, but you never know. How did I move that much? Wow, I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, I suppose I can. Woo. That's fun. What is happening? Okay. Anyways, yes. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed it, then please like, subscribe, ring the bell, I suppose. Is that what the people say these days? Like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Not too up to date with the whole asking people to follow me kind of stuff, but yeah. If you want updates and stuff on like when my streams go up, a few hours to 30 minutes before the stream goes on, then follow my Twitter. Link is in the description of the stream and also in my... It's also just on my YouTube page. I very, very, very infrequently say my thoughts. Like, just today I was mentioning how much I broke my back. Not my back, my neck, headbanging to Bonebreaker. The first song off Slaughter to Prevail's new album. It is, honestly, a way to start off the album. Bonebreaker. The pre-breakdown is, like, super long, and it pays off with a just super low Run Suka Run from Alex. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. So, yeah. Also, I should be debuting. I don't have a officially debuting. Obviously, I'm already streaming. It's been like a few months. But I should be officially debuting sometime in the next week. I don't have a concrete day yet. But that's because, I don't know, I haven't made a schedule, I suppose. And, there's still a bunch of stuff that I have to make. Because I'm not going to burden my mom to do everything. By Rock Mom, not my mom that's working across the country online, but by Rock Mom, she already made my my model for me, which I'm not using now because I wanted to debut with the debut. And also, she's starting her her comic. It just started coming out, and I don't want to burden her with, you know, more stuff while she's currently working. So, yeah, if you want to check out her comic, I've also got her Twitter. I don't know if it's in the description, but it is in the... It is in my YouTube page. And on my Twitter, so... Another reason to check it out. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, if you what? I'll see you later. If you decided to tune into the next stream, I'll see you then. On Sunday, I'll be playing Terraria. I'll probably be floundering around a bit. But I did flounder around a lot last week, so I'll try not to keep the stream too boring. Like last time, can't be the same thing over and over, right? I'll probably find some ways to fight the bosses that keep on spawning. I'll make a bunch of potions. I'll research a bunch, find out what to do. Or maybe I'll just continue trying to find all that stupid titanium, which you can't find anywhere. Anyways. I will see you then, or if you, I don't know, if there are other streams in the way future, then I'll see you in the way future. And perhaps if you want to watch a stream from the past, I don't know, it's pretty cringy. It's past Reba. Past Reba's always cringy to future Reba and present Reba. But I'll see you in the past if you decide to watch one of those past streams as well. And oopsies. my my trash can that I brought in from my room is made out of like woven stuff. And I accidentally snapped a thing. That's fine. It doesn't break any of the structural integrity of my trash can. It's not like there's any trashier than it is before. And I hope you had a good time. Hope you had fun watching. And stay safe. Bye. I hope you have a good life. It's rather grand. Hope you have a good day. And, you know,